Let me tell you why it's important to look for perfection when you're trying to get to that elite level.
It used to be something like perfection. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to make it happen. Whatever. I think it's that thing is gonna happen anyway. Even when you're trying to be perfect, things like non perfection is gonna happen. Right? So why not ask yourself to be a little bit like perfect in practice when everything is more easy, when everything is more like more chances, like because if you're working for a test, the teacher don't gonna give you a homework of something else. And then when you answer all the questions for the homework and they're not good, the teachers are gonna tell you it's okay, it's close enough so you can pass the test. No, she's gonna tell you, no, you mess up. It's not perfect. So guess what? Keep studying until you get it perfect, so you can make an A. So you can make an A plus. A plus A. Is
An
that
A, yeah.
An A plus. An A plus, right?
Yeah.
See, I need perfection in my English. It's not good.
But we're working on it, but we're
I'm
not
working.
crying, we're not complaining.
I'm not crying. I'm
We're
not
just
complaining.
working and trying to get that perfection.
And that's another thing. A lot of kids complain, and they're not have because they don't see the perfection. They complaining and they're like crying because they don't see it. I don't can do it. Ah, la la la. Dude, your character. You have to be perfect with your character too, because at the same time you're crying because it's the thing mechanically is not happening. That means you need to put a little bit more extra work. Now, but if you get negative vibe and you like all crying, guess what? That's not gonna help you to get perfect. That's not gonna help you to get a good mechanics, you know. But in my mind is if you give me a perfect swing in your videos, like for example, these people out here sending me videos. Why? I'm gonna tell you, dude, it's close enough, it's good. Instead of telling you, you need to work on this
Just be
and
real.
this and this. Be real.
That's it.
You have to be perfect.
And that's the thing. There's coaches right there that they're not real because they don't want to lose that client and they don't want to lose that little money that is getting to them.
They try to make people feel good.
Yeah, because that's
That's
manipulation.
You don't want to try to make people feel good in practice.
No.
You want them to feel good in games because they accomplished something by themselves after they work hard and perfect their craft.
Say it louder, goddamn it.
Shit. That's the deal.
Oh.
It's like you see this? You see this? I work for it. I tried to be perfect. I tried, but this shit didn't come just because. I had to work for it. If you want home runs and you want doubles, you have to work for it. But you have to ask yourself a little bit. I think perfection, the most you can. Perfection. Look at this. Maybe don't look perfect, but for me, I'm trying my perfection to get stronger.
Yep.
And don't quit and go. Oh, my bicep hurt. I can't do it. Guess what? I have to suck it up. Because why? I need to be perfect on my craft. If I stop and I start crying, that's wasting time. Because I had to go again, repeat. Eat healthy, whatever. Do the exercise. It hurt. I don't care. Let's just keep going. Same thing with the drills. Perfection. Ask yourself perfection. Let's just watch this video. God, we can talk about this all day.
Oh yeah. But so right here, before we play that video, before that, the kid was like missing the ball. I feel like not missing bad, but not perfect. And what we do in our cages, when you're working with us in the Gastropros gang, we look for perfection. We don't care how you feel, as long as if you're not looking good in the video, like we want to, like an elite player, we're not gonna stop and we're gonna keep fighting for it.
Because it's gonna hurt you.
Yes.
It's gonna hurt you if we don't ask for perfection.
And look at this video. Watch.
Hey, how simple is that? We cannot waste no time because the ball coming too fast. So we have to be perfect. More if we wanna be in this level.
It's short, but it's saying a big method.
It's saying a lot right here. No, you're saying a lot.
Because first of all, I'm hitting pitching machine super fast from a short distance.
distance.
So for me to hit consistent, not just one time, consistent the pitching machine, I had to bring some consistent in my mechanic, and I had to bring some specific things in the mechanic. So, for example, be perfect with the mechanic. That's why I was telling him, you have to be perfect with your mechanic.
If you wanna be in this level, which level he meant? Elite level. No, he don't mean the Sunday league
No,
or
no, no,
12
no,
U,
no,
12 U level. No, he mean the highest level, the highest, the
No.
best of the best.
This is the deal. I know not everybody gonna be elite. Not everybody gonna be the best they can be. Not everybody is born or not everybody, not even born, because I don't think in that. I think not everybody's made or they're not ready mentally to be elite.
Yep.
So I understand. We understand that. I know it's not, some people they're not gonna make it. Some people gonna make it. But if your dream is making it, at least we're gonna try.
Yes. Sure.
You know,
At
you
least
know
we're
how
trying.
you
Yeah.
know how many clients probably we miss just because we trying to get perfection out of the kids,
We're real.
because we're real. We don't trying to throw front us and just help you have fun, because our goal and your goal is not the same. I should not be dealing with your fun time. I don't care about your fun time. I care about you get the mechanics right, so then we can have fun doing things right in the game. Because I feel the money you putting in us is a responsibility for us perfection. Because you don't go to places or, and for example, I don't know, it's a bunch of samples out there. But if you want something get it done, if you want something get done and consistency, more in baseball that you know failure is gonna be there.
All the time.
That's the thing. A lot of people, they're pleased with failure. They're okay with failure. And that's okay in a way that, yeah, whatever. But I don't want to think like that. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to think, I get 3 line drives today, so I'm good. You know, I get 3 line drives out of 10 at bat. That's good. When you playing, what level? When you playing little high school, when you playing travel team over there, you cannot be that average mentality. You had to ask yourself perfection. Okay, I get 3 hits in 10 at bat in this 12U level. What I'm doing that I don't see those home runs. I don't see consistent. I need to see more consistent. At least if I don't get a hit, I want barrel balls. I want to walk. I want to be able to do something productive. So what I'm missing, that's a perfection mentality. No, it's crying either. Because if you don't cry about then you don't got you getting behind, because now we worry about, oh, you feeling good, you feeling bad. No, we won't worry about that. We need to get it done. It's a job. Okay. What happened if I ask for perfection for kids? I'm sure, and I'm telling you, don't get me wrong, we don't give him a hard time. We know they're making us suffer. We're really having a good time. But when it's time to hit the ball, when it's time to execute,
When it's time to get business done.
it had to be some kind of perfection in their drills, in every swing. Why? Because that's just going to allow you to have more consistency when you go out there and play. I'm trying to prepare you to a level that you maybe never get. But at least if I prepare you for that level, our chances to you get there is more. No, because you having fun and you wanna be elite. Then after you get too old, no. You wanna be elite? You have to start working now. Remember, United States kids, you're competing against a lot of people in the world. If you wanna be in the higher level, elite level, you're competing against 14, 16 years old kids in Dominican signing already. Like they're already getting
Committed already
committed
with 13
teams,
years old.
millions of dollars.
Yes.
Millions of dollars. And you with 18 expecting this money, expecting one this and one that, and then
And you with 18 years old, still letting your dad get you to practice.
No.
Your dad is the one pushing you to practice. What the heck is that, bro?
No.
That should not be a 16 when you want to play in a high level of baseball or anything you want to do in life.
But
You have to push yourself.
that's another deal. When you go to practice for 1 hour, I just asking for 1 hour of your life. Sometimes 2. Some kids get 2 hours, right? 1 hour of your day, and it's not every day because a lot of kids cannot come every day, right? But if I don't ask for perfection in 1 hour, you knowing these kids, they're gonna go play Fortnite. They're gonna go talk with their girlfriends all night. They're gonna go, they have to do a lot of other things. Plus school, plus workouts, infield, outfield, throwing. You got a lot of things other than hitting during the day. So
Yep.
1 hour of perfection, 1 hour of perfection in your swing. Try to be the best you can be. At least I would try to win the day with that, because that's the only time that you give us. So I had to be, okay, demand perfection. So that when it comes to the test, we are somewhere close to the A+. We are somewhere that, get to the next level. Because now, obviously, it's going to be kids go to school. They got more IQ than other ones. They got they retain information more than other ones.
Yep.
Right? And those kids, probably you repeat one thing one time, you say one thing one time, and they understand it quick. Teachers. And some other kids, you have to, hey, Pedro, learn this. And the kid is learning, and then he forget. Then you, Pedro, perfection. You have to be perfection with them. You have to be like, hey, Pedro, come on. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got this. So Pedro, in some point, analyze this, and they say, gosh, I need to learn that. I need 2 + 2, 4, 2 + 2, 4, 2 + 2, 4. Pedro, 2 + 2, 5. God, thank you, Pedro. 2 + 2, 4. 2 + 2, 4. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to just get Pedro or whoever to ask themselves for perfection. Because guess what? If you put them through that, they're gonna ¿cómo se dice? Exigir más. They're gonna try to.
They're gonna demand.
They wanna demand
gonna
more
demand
about
more.
themselves.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, then Pedro is in the elite level. And not talking about just about just compete against the smart people, but that's the thing. Same thing with the hitting. You got kids that got very athletic, talented body, and they can move in once. You tell them turn the barrel, and they're like, "Pah! Hey, stay back, stay back." And some kids, you have to repeat the same thing 200 times. But I'm not gonna quit because you pay me for this. You 1 hour. The kid give me the energy. I'm gonna give you double energy because I have to. He's the one hitting. He's the one getting tired. He's the one failing. But I'm the one I save my energy for that kid in that hour. We are the one that like, okay, we're gonna make it happen. But you have to have clear mindset and always trying to be perfect. But if you don't go that mindset, try to be perfect. Don't come to us first of all. Don't come to us. Don't try.
Don't make us waste our
Don't make it
our
waste our time, because I'm here to try to build a few legends, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe none, bro. I'm gonna try.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point. You don't know if you're gonna be an MLB player. You don't know. You think so. You're gonna believe it. You're gonna try. But for you to try, you have to be demanding yourself perfection in every aspect, so you can get it done. But now you can ask perfection whenever you know your craft. I demand perfection because I know my craft. I know what I'm teaching. I know what I'm saying. I got proof. Know what I'm feeling, because I can feel in love one day and the next day don't. I can feel sick one day and the next day don't. You know what I mean? Feeling is something, go up, back and forward. It's about proof, videos, and do it. Okay? So make sure, ask for perfection every time you come to the cage, because in that moment that when I was hitting with him, I tell him, do this drill, quick. He do the drill, he do the movement. By the way, if you want to know more about the movement and all the...
Go subscribe.
in
In
Instagram. We got all the information out there. And we put it out there every day, anything. And you can ask us anything.
And that's the thing. When you as a coach, you have to teach the right thing to the kids so you can demand for perfection better. Because if you're just teaching hands to the ball, or
it's going to happen
dinosaur
natural.
stuff, or it's going to happen natural, guess what?
You know, you know, got nothing solid.
Exactly. You know, the kid is not gonna be perfect that quick. It's not gonna make quick adjustments.
No.
Because you're not giving the right knowledge, bro.
You're waiting for seeing things happen, and then it's gonna come. This kid born for play the game. This kid don't.
That's bullshit.
No, nobody born for swing a bat. They may be born with more fast twitch muscle. They may be
More athletic ability.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they put the body in the right place, in the right position, at the right time, and with consistency, and then things. Wow, that swing look good.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but it's just because things like that can happen. But now, if something is teachable, you had to be perfect as a coach, because if you send me a video, I had to be specific with your video. I cannot just tell you something like that.
No.
Take that, and
Heck
that's
no. Hell no.
I had to draw some lines and telling you, and then I show you body bond, show you the best why, and because you have to understand it. You have to know where you put your money and where you put your time and effort as a player. And as a dad too, because it's an investment. The game is getting expensive, but then you can buy a $400 bat, but your swing look like crap.
You screw.
You screw.
Yep.
You know, you cannot. That you have to give away that bat. All right, people. So be in the perfection in the cage. Demand yourself. Be perfect. I know it's hard. It's not easy, but I promise you, you're gonna be in better situations during the year. And if you don't know what is perfection, I'm talking about elite swing. If you don't know what is elite swing, subscribe over here, first of all. Subscribe over here. Or subscribe in Instagram. We got a program for y'all.
Share this video share this video to someone that is not looking for perfection.
Perfection.
Share it. Comment below. Thank you for
And before you quit,
Very
with the
perfect
bat.
way.
Before you
Okay.
quit, because you maybe don't have a good year, you probably don't look good. I don't know what to do. Before you get all that negative stuff, take it away and try this. Try. Go subscribe on Instagram. Ask us for help. We're gonna help you. You have to try everything. If you don't try this, you don't try everything. Okay? You have to try everything before you start thinking about, I cannot do this. This is not for me. No. That's not how that works. You have to try everything, and then we talk about it. Okay? I know this is baseball is not forever, but you have to try everything before you hang your shoes or you hang your glove. Okay? That's it. I talk a lot.
See ya.
That coffee got me right.
See, but you keep coming out of the camera. God dang it.
Look at it. Ooh. Peekaboo. Ooh. Peekaboo. This is for kids that are watching. Peekaboo. Woo. Peekaboo. Let's play baseball. I know it's some kids that are probably watching us. They want to play baseball. Look at it. Boo. Boo. Play baseball. Your little brother want to play baseball. Well, let's go.